Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. How can it be wrong to not starve? Use. Well, I expected more from a thing that is called extremely filling, but at least we're not overly hungry anymore. We drink now, we should be fine. Thirst is cured. Okay. The capella could be either here or probably at the house of that other person. I ripped my Frischkäsefolie. What is Frischkäsefolie? What the fuck? Svars. You're talking in tongues. Oh no, this was the dead end that I could not surpass. Wasn't it? Yeah. We need to go around. Metal scrap. I also feel like we're not very handy with things that are not humans. Is that a dead end too? Jesus, how do we get out of here? Mate. There has to be a way. Okay. Slightly annoying pathing decisions, not gonna lie. The little sheet of metal that covers the polymer box which contains the fresh cheese. Okay. The polymer box. I assume if we go right now, we might be able to get to the point we want to go to. Also, I assume we can sprint as much as we want, right? There's no downside to sprinting. Yeah, okay. What is that? A pharmacy, okay. You? Only trade. There's so many noises here. You always have the feeling that they might mean something, but they probably won't. Gets me kinda uneasy. I wonder if that is sad child. Funeral attendant. Hey uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? What for? We need it. The killer can see my traces, if only. I don't think you do. This is actually how to work. What would be my reward? A burial gift. Everyone gets to take something away from a funeral. That's why we're holding it. Are you burying a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. Wait, this is interesting. The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes were shallow. I guess shallow ones are allowed. Alright, I'll dig you a hole, no kids? Heyo, Videocast, welcome. I guess I'll dig these kids a hole. I have a feeling that took a lot of time, maybe? I think things are happening again. I don't know what... Why? Sus. Oh shit, this is just like when I was born. I wonder if this is about the the tradition of sharing things. Except I dropped on my head instead of being gently put down. Oh no. How long did this take? Wait, what? Someone after dark, step people meet at Shaba's place, not just them either. Oh, I don't believe Stark truly takes me for a patricide. He can't be that stupid. Stark? And now what? I mean, we saw this creepy little animation. How much time do we waste? It's noon now. And you just don't talk to me anymore. That's cool. I hate talking anyways. About 9 months. Okay, let's try to find Capella. Maybe she can tell us anything that we can understand. Instead of just more riddles. Oh shit, there's a million doors. We're told to not poke around. Are you that?
It's natural. Simon's fate.
No, that's a completely different person. Poggers. Yulia Lyuricheva. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. And you are Artemy Burak, a doctor. How can I help you? You have incredible eyes. Who are you? Okay, let's hit on her, I guess, huh? What can you do? Little in the ways of medicine. I'm a mathematician specializing in spatial calculations, the finite element method. I doubt you'd be interested. I am interested, actually. The Canes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's routes planned. They believed the routes of choice influences people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. A bit the Canes are completely off their rocker. So the town's streets are you doing? Hitting on her, not hitting her, Darthano, please. We're not in the state of hitting women randomly. No. So, okay. Well, I have no idea what the Canes do. I don't understand so many things. So I'll just go with the second answer, which doesn't seem to make any more sense, but we go with it. Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Why the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? That's a damn good question, actually. I would agree. The claims implied that the town already has something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature, so my job was acupunctural. I didn't hit her. I didn't. Do you take the Canes' ideas seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the Stillwater, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences the inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in? Well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise, but as far as I can tell in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. Does that really demand making roots so confusing? We learned another person. Oh, dude, there's way too many people. I was used to this being a violence-free channel where you only play DBD. You know the game where you let Pinata bungee jump on balls after bonking them with a pillow? Exactly that one. Wait, is that from the worst movie ever? Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. So, we learned a wee bit here. A wee bit. Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay, the best movie ever, I'm sorry. Also, our hunger rises so fast. We still need to find the girl. Are you the girl? Let's save. Dude. Okay, quick pause here because I don't want the time to progress while I talk. So... I always thought it would be a great idea to have a painting of yourself looking either really anxious or very serious somewhere in your house. Not like a photograph, but a painted picture of yourself, where you look like really awkward. I would find that hilarious. Like those old castles or ghost houses or things, where there's just people just pictures of people looking really serious randomly, and you knew that's the house lord or something. I would love to have such a picture myself. Hello.
I feel a current in my veins. This must be the illumination Mother shined with.
Yes, that is probably what's going on. Hello, you are Artemi Burak. Greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you Olgimski daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but my friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. You haven't mastered the art of sight? Are you talking about clairvoyance or what? Yeah. I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer a father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift, if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me, not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely and I don't control it at all. I'd like such a gift myself. Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will or lose it entirely. I'd put out in the toilet above the door. The guests would only see it after sitting down. That would be a great place for it. Or the staircase or something. There's nothing better than like if you have any stairs in your apartment, to have like a picture at these stairs where people like always need to turn to, right? Mother said, okay. Or you'll start seeing ghosts and unicorns. Okay. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kaina, Katerina Zaburova, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. Astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not, I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Burak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? I have no idea, dude. I can talk to her again. Let's look at the picture real quick. Dude, I could not... I wouldn't want to sleep with that picture over my bed.
One day, I will grow real wings. Heavy, lifting wings.
Alright. Did something happen? You look worried. What? Have you had a nightmare about me? No, I told you, it doesn't happen often. Once a month, maybe. Or even a few months. Did you know my father well? Did you talk much? Yes, of course. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. Yeah, that is just gibberish. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me the patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. I grew up here. I knew all this before you learned the alphabet. Fine. Do you want to know why your father spent time with us or not? Yes, I do. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth pretty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. Remake? A fisher of men never know he had that in him. Conduct the town, did you mean govern? Remake, interesting. I don't know, perhaps it doesn't need to be so drastic, although the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us. Rumor has it the war moves... Dude, help. The war moves eastward, and it won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen. God forbid, of course. Do you even believe in God? Everything ends sooner or later, so will the war. That's what he was preparing for, changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye on you all. Okay, we talked to her too. Dude, this is so confusing. Holy shit. Samurai cop. Oh god. That sounds amazing. I'm going to sleep now. Have a great night. Yo, Jotun, thank you for being here. Sleep well. I'll catch you next time. There we go. The children have disappeared. And people say Elden Ring has a way of not telling you what you need to do. We're not really worried about the revolver yet. A giant bunkhouse for own workers. Just over here. Khan is in the polyhedron. Thoughts. Where was the list? So we know Notkin, we know Khan, we know Capella. We can find Taya. Who's the 8th name though? I think that is of utmost importance. That is very important. I guess we should go to Stark. It might be a bad idea. Let's try. But in the end, every idea might be a bad idea. Oh yeah. And I think this noise means that some event has passed. Dude, I cannot get out of here. The way this town is designed is really... Let's say it makes it hard to navigate. I think that is a fair statement. And we get a lot of this music. We'll continue running. What about you? Want to trade? Do you please tell me you have anything I want? No. I cannot make these people good offers if they don't have anything I want. About you? Peanuts. Oh, this guy can repair things. But we need some metal thing to repair it, unfortunately. I'll never find him again. There's no way. But we found the bridge, though. That's something. Thanks to Rim? Erlm? What a disgusting noise, isn't it? The Hint Quarters. We made it over the bridge. That's something. Please tell me at some point there's a person...
It wasn't me. Don't
Clara.
glare at me like that.
What do you care? Just wanted you to know I sympathize. I never had parents. I've never had anyone, so I know how terribly awful it must feel right now. What do you want from me? I'm sorry I said mean things to you. That's why you think I'm evil, isn't it? But it was the truth. I cannot even remember that person, to be honest. It's fine. I don't hold a grudge. I just wanted you to know that the girl from the cemetery, Grace, is talking to your father right this moment, and I think her strains a great... It strains her a great deal? She is? They're speaking. I think it's killing her. Could you tell her to stop, please? I think she might listen to you. I feel sorry for her. Do you understand? I am confused beyond all means, dude. He's responding? Why won't you believe I'm a good person, Burak? Open your eyes, I speak the truth. Remember, I'm always speaking the truth. Fine, I'll take a look. Where the fuck was it? Grace is talking to my father this very instant. How is that possible? I wonder the same. Okay. Do we just go after this lead? Or should we talk to the guy that wants to put us in prison? I'm actually interested if there's a person talking to him right now. And I assume, like, after all, this game needs to be replayed to be fully grasped. So, after all, why shouldn't we check if Grace is talking to him? We might still be too late, though. It is possible. I should probably not go inside the house. I wonder if the music is just part of the soundtrack of places, or if it has something, like if it has some information. Why are there always people standing around in a weird way? Like this dude. I guess we can drink to refill our stamina a bit. Keep running. I think Grace is also one of the names, wasn't it? Grace was one of the names in the movie. Are you Grace?
How many crusts do you have? I've got 2.
You're not Grace, though. Murky, why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore anyway. No longer friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself, Grace says she doesn't care. Killing herself? She talks to the dead for real. Touches them with their head, but it kills the living. I'm telling her that's not how it's done, but she won't listen. Touches them with her head? What? Yeah, she touches them with her head. And that's killing her? Yes. Clara says Grace will die completely if she does it 3 more times. But you know a different way, huh? There is another way. I can show you. Come on, just walk with smaller steps. Wait a second, I need to check on Grace first. I absolutely do need to check on Grace first. Our father was buried over there. Grace, where the fuck are you? She's not here. Dude. Where's this Grace girl? She just disappeared. The other kid at least is still here. I don't even know if Grace exists, dude. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't exist. Okay, we cannot see Grace, so we might as well go with this kid. Unless they're inside here. Shit, there's a crypta down here? Are you Grace? Talk.
When sugar dissolves in tea, it's not lost, is it? Neither will you be.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Is it true you spoke to my father today? No, I didn't. Grace, that's what they call you, right? Look at me. Alright, fine, it's true. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes, when they do, I feel pain too. A girl told me it kills you slowly, is that true? Clara, right? But she praised me, said I'm doing the right thing by consoling the dead. She's a very kind girl, though there are those who hate her for some reason. Can you help me talk to my father? I don't know. I need to ask him. I've never done that before. What did he tell you today? He said that it hurts, that he never expected it, that it was strange, as if a friend had killed him. He's very sad he didn't get to see you. But he also said nothing would have changed even if you'd gotten here on time. Something would have changed, he'd still be alive. Friend, huh, interesting. I need rest. Can you come back later, please? I don't feel well right now. Of course, goodbye. Got a medium girl that talks to the dead. Alright, cool. And it also kills her, which is also pretty cool. Okay. Hello, kid.
Your stuffing is coming out.
Ugh, no. You said you'd show me how to talk to the dead. Yes, I know a different way. Let's go then. Just go slow, I've got short legs and I can't run. Why can't you run? It's not polite. Not polite? Yes, it makes the earth mad. It's alive after all. Fine, we'll walk slowly. We don't want to make the earth mad.
What do you have there? 2 more hands?
Here? Here, I guess here. Alright, go ahead, show me. Shh. Listen to Swervy grow. Svevery? We need Svevery and Twire, a blade of each kind. It's pretty. It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. What was it, Murky? Look at me. Are you messing with me? Let's just assume he's not messing with us. He or she. I have no idea, honestly. Now, you go pick grass. I've got everything already. Yes, these are the right blades. Magic enough. How can you tell with which herbs are magic? The ones that grow from a person in the ground, I mean. Like mom and dad. You wanted to talk to your dad, right? Yep. Go ahead then, talk to him. Oh, I thought you wanted to teach me. What am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Close your eyes tight too. It'll happen. So it's all just daydreaming? I did not lie, I did not. I don't need you, nuh-uh, at all. It's my own fault for taking... Who cares if you need me? What is there about you to love? I don't want to, nuh-uh. I'm not imposing myself on you. Wait, what happened here? The poor orphan took the rustling of herbs for the voices of the dead. I don't have it in me to even get mad, but I do have a pocket full of herbs now. Collected all the herbs, talked to the dead, Murky once, blah blah blah. Father's dead, I won't waste a girl's life to touch his ghost. Talking to the dead is killing Grace, Murky knows another way to meet a dead man, a less cruel one. Grace is talking to my father. So... Oh my god, dude. There's so many things happening. We never picked the herbs, though. Maybe we can still do. We can still pick them. We might need them for other things. But it's quite hard to even recognize them. It all seems very... like... all looks the same. So basically we wasted a lot of time with this. We will not do it again. But I think that's a cool thing about this game. That you never know, it might have been true. So we know a friend has killed father. That's something. That's a pretty good start, I would say. Getting damn hungry again. If only I could make some food with all these herbs I have. But all I can use is an egg. Because we can eat the egg. What a confusing place to be at. At least we can walk through the... Okay, we need to talk to the man that wants to convict us, I guess. We might just die otherwise. Do you have anything to trade? Anything I want? A match. A match wouldn't be horrible. Should we overpay for the match? It feels like such a bad trade, but let's do it. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little thank you for easing my burden. In return, I give you some of my grief. Just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Something happened. I've yet to seriously barter with any woman, teenager, or kids. Okay. Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.